Hello and welcome to our formal wear shop. How can I help you today? You're here for the appointment? Yes, I have everything laid out for you, specifically based on what we talked about over the phone. So you did say that you were going to be a guest at a wedding, correct? And you mentioned that you were really focusing on dresses that are blue or black, right? And this is an indoor and outdoor setting. Yes, of course, depending on what the weather wants to do. Well, I picked some dresses that I think you're going to really love. All of them are beautiful, and we can have you try them on and decide which one will be best. Let me show them each to you, and we can go through the different fabrics and patterns and features and decide which ones you like best. Okay, so the first one I have to show you is this black lace dress, and this is a very classic black dress with the lace pattern that goes all the way down. And I know that you had mentioned that you didn't want any long gowns like to the floor. So this one is going to hit right at your knee, maybe a little bit above it. It has a classic scoop neckline, and it does have long sleeves. However, they are very open and the air will be able to pass through them very easily. So whether you are inside or outside, you will be comfortable. It is actually a very soft material. Sometimes lace can be a little scratchy, but not this dress. It has a very comfortable liner inside, and the lace itself is very comfortable as well. This dress, it cinches in the waist area, which is a very flattering look. It will accentuate all of the parts that you want to show and minimize any of the areas that you don't. This is a really great classic option that will really work well for any occasion. Next, we have a very beautiful and unique dress, and that is this black and gold dress with flower detail. And you will notice right away that this dress has a very high neckline, which is a very different and unique look for a formal dress. And this dress has similar sleeves. It may not look like it, but these are actually everything up here, and the sleeves are a fine mesh detail, and they will also let the air through, similar to the other dress. The dress itself is a bit heavier, but not too much, and this whole dress, all of the fabric is so soft. It's got a very fuzzy feel to it. This dress is the longest one that I have to show you, and it's going to go a little bit below the knees. So when you try it on, we can see how that looks on your figure, your silhouette, and if you like it or not. This is definitely a statement dress, and it's one of those dresses that you're not maybe sure about just looking at it on the rack, but when people try it on, it looks so beautiful. So that's number 2. The third dress is a perfect dress for a summer wedding, especially if you anticipate it being warm or hot. So here we have this black lace dress, and it has the lace shoulder straps, but it also has this sleeve down here, so you will have open shoulders. Again, these sleeves here and this piece up here are see-through lace, so you're definitely going to be very comfortable. You will need to decide what you're going to wear underneath this, whereas other dresses don't necessarily have that same issue. So that's something to think about when you're deciding which one you want to pick, because everything you can see through here, especially depending on what color you wear underneath. This also has a very beautiful detail in the back of the open keyhole with a little clasp right here. This dress is pretty short, definitely right above the knee. This dress has seams and structure built into it, and it has a pretty thick formal material that makes it look really good on everyone's shape. I really wanted to pick very classic, very classy looks for you, so that no matter what you pick, it's going to fit the occasion and it's going to look beautiful on. Now, you also mentioned that you're interested in dark blue dresses as well. So I do have 2 options in blue for you. The first one is this dress here. This is very similar to the other ones in the lace detail. However, it is blue and it also has a very distinct V-neck shape. And not only does it have the V-neck, but it also has a bit of scalloping here, which is very, very beautiful when it lays on your chest. This also has shorter sleeves. It's a 3/4 length sleeve as opposed to the other ones, which were full length. It's about the same length as the other ones, which is right about at the knee. And the difference with this one is the slip underneath is a nude color, like a beige. The back is pretty high up. It doesn't have a zipper or anything. This is a pretty stretchy dress that's very easy to get on. And it also has some of those seams where it makes it very structured and looks very good on your silhouette. It does look pretty bold on when you think about the slip that's underneath, so we will have to try it on and see how you like it. And also, this is very soft. It is not harsh or scratchy at all. The last dress that I have to show you is this beautiful navy blue dress, and this dress has a lot of different details and they're all very beautiful. So in the neck area up top, you have these gorgeous flower details, and they are all across the top here and then also on the sleeves. And this is a short sleeve dress, so it'll be great for the summer. So you have all of this across the top, and in the back you have an open keyhole similar to the other one, and a zipper as well, with a clasp on the top. And then below this area here, you have the dress itself, which also has flower details, and it has a belt. And the belt wraps all the way around and then cinches in the back. And the skirt is a beautiful satin material that has some little detailed lines on it. And this dress is one of the only ones that flares out at the bottom. So it has the belt on the waist and then it flows out. It's a bit puffy, and that gives it a very beautiful and unique look. Even though this is a formal dress, it's actually a lot lighter than it looks. A lot of times with these types of dresses, you put them on and it's like wearing a weight. It's very heavy because of the materials, but not this dress. The materials are very light and easy to move around in and very comfortable. You will get a lot of compliments in this dress. And this one's pretty short as well. It'll come to your knee or a little bit above. Okay, so that's all the dresses that I picked for you to look at based on the size and specifications that you gave me. What do you think? It's going to be tough to decide. Well, that means I've done my job. But don't worry, you don't have to decide on your own. We will be with you every step of the way. So what I'm going to let you do is I'm going to let you kind of take a look around, feel the fabrics, feel how soft they are, and the different thicknesses of the fabrics, the lace versus the mesh, and maybe pick out a couple, like narrow it down to like 2 or 3, and then we can take those and try them on, and we can help you decide which ones you like and if you need any alterations or adjustments. Okay, well, thank you so much, and I'm so glad that you chose us to help you with your special day. So I will wait for you in the other room, and thank you so much again for joining me today.